This is part 2 of my reaction to Bryan Johnson's evening routine. We've already covered some fascinating insights, and there's still plenty more to break down. Let's dive right in. Hello again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dr. Hanz, MD.
These are the hygiene standards of this house, and we like to separate those two. I have my lunch bag with me. I have 2 meals that I took with me. And so when I get home, the first thing I do is I'm gonna put this on the ground, not on the countertop. I eat everything by about noon, 11 a.m. to noon, and that gives my body about 8 hours to digest food before I go to sleep. And when I do that, my resting heart rate is between 45 and 50, somewhere around there. And when I do that, I'm highly likely to have a good night's sleep. So today was, for the third meal of the day, was asparagus, white beans, sweet potato, and some tomatoes.
Aside from its vitamin and fiber content, asparagus contains inulin, a prebiotic that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, which reduces your risk of heart disease and stroke. It is also proven to possibly lower your risk of prostate and lung cancer.
So I'm going to clean up these dishes. Talmadge and I try to maintain an immaculate house where everything is orderly. That's nice that we both agree on that. We agreed on this protocol that we'd have a proper labeling mechanism for the dishwasher. Clean workspace allows me to have a clean mind. When things are cluttered, I'm a bit bothered by it. It's a pretty small effort to try to maintain a really organized environment. After we get things cleaned up, I'll take a few pills. So I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism when I was 21 years old. So I take levothyroxine and Armour Thyroid daily. Then I also take 81 milligrams of aspirin 3 times a week. There was some good evidence on that. And then right before bed, I'll take my melatonin. I take pills right when I wake up, and then I take it with my morning drink, and then I do it at lunch, and then again tonight. So I guess I take pills like 4 times a day, 5 times a day.
Hypothyroidism is a condition wherein your thyroid gland is not functioning properly. A lot of people require thyroid supplements to treat this condition. Aspirin is no longer recommended for healthy people as it increases bleeding in the brain. It is now reserved for people with certain types of stroke and heart disease. Melatonin is a hormone produced in the brain, and it is referred to as the sleep hormone. It is also available as an over-the-counter supplement. Short-term use is usually safe. Melatonin can also be found in foods such as cherries, walnuts, and bananas.
I'll start with some HRV therapy, heart rate variability, HRV. It is a representation of your nervous system. And so when you're stressed out and you're in fight or flight mode, you're in a heightened state of stress. And when you're chilled out and relaxed, you're trying to get your body to be in a more relaxed state.
Heart rate variability, or HRV, measures the time differences between heartbeats. A higher HRV generally means that you're more adaptable to stress and hence have a good overall health. However, we do not use this indicator by itself to measure overall health, nor do we use it to predict which patient will live longest. That concludes the second part of our reaction to Bryan Johnson's evening routine. Stay tuned for the next episodes as we continue our journey through his unorthodox methods to achieve super longevity. See you!